Hey Josh.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What you doing here?
I am about ready to play a bat rep.
A bat
Warhammer
rep.
Fantasy.
Warhammer Fantasy bat rep.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Who would you be doing that with?
I think Feedy.
You think Phoebe?
Pretty sure.
You mean me? Hey everyone, we're here to do, like you said, a Warhammer Fantasy bat rep. We've got 2,000 points. It's going to be Dwarves. Let me actually point it at my face instead of down at my shoulder. Enjoy that view of my shoulder there for a minute. Dwarves against Lizardmen. So we're going to be playing on this this kind of deserty board that looks like it should go with Tomb Kings. You know, J-Ro plays Tomb Kings. I thought he was going to bring Tomb Kings. We discussed it beforehand. I remember specifically saying Tomb King. Okay, he never said that, but...
Then I decided I wanted to win.
Yeah, right. Then he decided he wanted to have a fighting chance, right? So, yeah, we're going to play on this. I guess it'll be the Zombie Dwarfs homeland, because that's what I got, the Zombie Dwarves these days. So, anyway, let's take a look at the art. Alright, here's 2,000 points of Dwarves. Doesn't look like very much, but it packs a punch. We'll go with that. So, got a Lord on Shield Bearers, lots of runic items, and then we've got a Runesmith, and a Thane that's a Battle Standard Bearer. And over here we've got 30 Longbeards with great weapons. It's our core. And then right here we have 30 Hammerers. And then we've got a cannon and 2 organ guns. And that's it. That is all. So, basically gonna have to get the Lizzies to come to me. See if that's a thing that can happen. Now let's go take a look at the Lizardmen. Alright, J-Ro. I think you're trolling me here. This isn't actually it, right?
No, this is it.
Okay, what do we got?
Lizardmen Horde.
The Lizardmen Horde army. Looks like
it is like let's see.
The Skink Tide. Skink Tide. 96 skirmishing skinks.
Yep.
Mother of God.
Yep. And then I've got Slan.
Floating by himself.
Yeah. He's a loner.
Okay.
6 Ripperdactyls.
6 Ripperdactyls.
And 6 Salamanders.
6 Salamanders. Those I don't like. Those are scary. Those will be needing to die. And then so will that. We got our work cut out for us, cutting down this this Lizardman horde of ridiculousness. So anyway, let's go to the whole, you know, deployment and stuff. You want to grab? Do you have any dice, or we need to go grab some for you?
I'll grab some.
All right, we're gonna roll for deployment option. 5 to 4. So I have way less stuff, so I'm gonna go second.
Okay.
All right. So after the deployment, So I put down all my stuff aside from characters, and J-Ro's now gonna go ahead and put down the rest of the horde. He still has lots to place. So needless to say, I get the +1. And, yeah, we'll be back shortly. Alright, so J-Ro shoved all of his stuff into as much of this side of the table as he could, because I did this. So, characters time. So all mine are going to go in this hammer unit, so I'll just do that. And you don't have any to place, because... Oh, you put those 2 down?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's just, while we're on camera here, let's roll for first turn.
Vanguard movement too.
Okay.
I don't know if that goes now or after.
We'll look it up, but
Okay.
so I'll go first, and you'll make your Vanguard moves, and then we'll go. There we go.
Level 1 Heavens Magic.
Okay. 5 on Heavens. Here, I got a book right here. Comet of Casadendora, or whatever it's called. With the spells in the back, like they were for. I don't know where the spells are in.
Yeah, I'll keep Comet.
Magic, summary. Oh, you have a printout? It is Comet? This book is not doing well. Alright. Okay, so he's got Comet of Cassandora. Actually, okay, never mind. I guess I don't have to tell you. It's a runic item, so.
Okay.
That was a little hint. Do you want to keep it still?
Sure.
Alright, he's gonna keep it.
He's just level 1.
So, Lord Shadow, right?
Yes. Yep. Now Lord of Shadow.
1, 1, 3, 3. Oh, good. That means he's got the Withering and Steed of Shadows, but he could take 2 of whatever he wants. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's see what he's gonna get. I bet it's gonna be Pit of Shades.
I will take Pit of Shades.
Yeah, of course.
And I'll take the Penumbral Pendulum.
Penumbral Pendulum, of course. The initiative tests. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will roll for my grudge, which is a 2, which I believe is just going to be my general has hatred against your general, which your general is what? The Slam?
The Slam, yes.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move. You have any other things to roll for? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move and then we'll start shooting, because no magic.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to start shooting with the organ guns here. I'm going to shoot at this unit.
Okay.
And they're skirmishers. They're at normal range. So I guess I should probably mark this now. We're going to have the organ gun with the guy attached to it be the one that has Rune of Accuracy and Rune of Burning. Okay. And then the other one just has Rune of Accuracy. So that just gives them +1 to hit.
Ah, cool. Okay.
So, here's this one with Burning and Accuracy at them. So that's 12 shots.
Okay.
So we got 3, 6, 9, 12. So, plus skill 3.
Okay.
Plus Rune of Accuracy. Minus skirmishers. So, force to hit. You're at normal range here.
Okay.
So force to hit. Which, that's not very good. Only 1 dice below average, I guess. And now, strength 5, toughness. He's looking. If his paper would separate.
Toughness of the Ripterdactyl is 3.
Alright, so 2's to wound. So there's 4 wounds, and it's strength 5 armor piercing, so -3 to your armor save.
There's 3 of them?
Yep, 3 wounds, or 4 wounds.
4 wounds, okay.
So that'll be 1 dead and a wound. Yeah, I have skull dice here.
Okay, other organ gun?
Yeah, the second organ gun here. So that one's going to be 10 shots, but it'll be -1 to hit, because I rolled 1 misfire.
Ah,
so,
okay.
Luckily I rolled a 10. So these will be 5s to hit because of the skirmishers.
Okay.
And -1, but I have the accuracy. So there's 4 hits.
Okay.
And 2s. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So that's 1 more dead, or 1 dead and then 2 wounds on that guy? Or?
2 wounds on him.
Alright, so we've effectively cut down on that unit. And now, let's go ahead and shoot our cannonball. So this will be used to mark where I'm going to put it. I'm going to attempt to land it, let's see. I'm going to land it, like, basically on this skink's head from the cannon. So it'll, this one.
This one.
So it should, so it's like right there on that skink.
Okay.
Which is about 6 inches, just a little over 6 inches from that guy. Okay. So, cannon has the Rune of Burning and Rune of Forging. So Rune of Forging lets it reroll misfires on the artillery dice.
Cool, okay.
So let's see where it lands. Misfire, I can reroll that. 2, so it's going to land 2 inches forward, which is going to be right on that, right on the salamander, like right on the back of his base. And then the bounce, 6 inches, which should be enough to hit the slam. So it's going to hit that salamander first. It's a monstrous, like monstrous creature type of thing, so it's going to kill that before it can hit the slam.
Okay.
Unfortunately, so rolled a wound here. So it wounds, and D6 wounds.
Yes.
It's how many wounds does it have?
3.
Alright. A 1. So, unfortunately, cannonball just bounces off him, just kind of like monstrous infantry. Oh, I really wanted to kill that. Just hit that slam. It's unfortunate.
Oh yeah. Do you have any more skull die?
Oh, I do. Here you go. Give me that, and I'll take that back. So that means I'm gonna have to weather the pit and the pendulum and all this kind of silly nonsense. But yeah, that's turn one for me. All right, here's a leadership test for this Ripperdactyl. On a.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Here's Cold Blood.
Leadership 5.
So he's gonna make it because Cold Blood's awesome. Good thing for Cold Blood, otherwise that was a double 3.
Yeah.
So, any charges before you start? Yeah? Where are you going to charge?
I'm going to charge the organ gun.
Okay.
And they're going to charge the organ gun.
The other organ gun? Mm-hmm. Okay. Are they going to be able to fit up here once the charge is made?
They should be. Can they go 2-1?
I don't know, can they? I have no idea how it works. I mean, theoretically, when you fight against this, you can have like 6 unit strength worth of models or something like that. 6 models. I don't know what the actual wording is, but you have to fit like here with 2 bases and be an inch away from my guys. Well, let's hear. Let's find out. We can. I don't think you're gonna be able to fit 2 bases and be. No, definitely not. Because you have to be an inch away from them in the end, so...
Then they'll just charge...
They're going to charge the... Why don't you just charge the Longbeards, bro? Totally worth it.
I'm going to go there.
There to there and there. Okay, there you go. That'll work.
A little longer.
Alright. So let's see the charge rolls here. I mean, I have to stand as Gunner's Pride and all that.
Here?
There, yep.
Okay.
So does it get all 3 of those plus its charge distance, or
no,
Swift Stride?
It's just going to be 7.
7 plus, what does it move, 10?
10.
17? Oh, looks like 17. Yep, you're in.
Okay.
There's 1.
And...
Okay. And now these fellows will be 5 to 15. So that is going to be short. So you're going to go up 3 inches. Alright. So we'll see what happens with this. Other than that, you're just going to do some other movement. Do you need to take any, like, checks or anything that we need on camera?
No, nothing stupid.
Alright, then we'll come back.
Toads.
Toads, right. Frenzy toads, alright. So what's happening with those?
These guys mad. They're in the organ guns.
They're on the organ guns. Alright. Then it's going to give them, what, like an extra attack or whatever for the rider and the thing? Frenzy? Gives them frenzy, essentially? Oh, D3. Alright. That'll be gnarly. Alright, wins of magic?
Okay, magic is right now. So I'll roll for magic dice.
So I get 4, you get 5, and then there's channels. So my runesmith channels, he does not. And you have your channels?
Yep, normal channel. And then the Slan has one of his special Slan items. I forgot what they're called. It gives him 3 channels. And I bought the channeling staff, so it's 3 on a flat up.
Nothing. Okay. Nothing. No J roll over here.
And I forgot to do it, but next turn, for your magic phase, I actually will take one of the dispel dice, and on 2+ I can use it in my magic phase.
Oh, so I actually have to like roll, even though I don't have a magic phase.
I just have to remember. But.
Oh, I don't actually have a magic phase. How does that actually work?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. Hold on. So it doesn't really actually say anywhere that dwarves don't have a magic phase. They just don't cast spells. Feasibly, it would be that I could roll Winds of Magic to get rid of remains in play spells. So I'm just going to let him have his 1 extra dice from his slant item. It doesn't really matter. It's 1 dice. So yeah, that's what he's just going to have an extra dice in every magic phase for that reason. So
I actually have to roll for it.
Oh, he has to roll for it.
I have to get basically a thing but a 1.
Okay. So he has it this turn. So he's going to have 6 dice to my 4.
6. Yes.
In this case. 4 dice to 6. Let me guess. He's going to roll all of them on Pit of Shades.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm going to go through cast through my skink.
Oh, God.
So the 24 range will be from him, and I'm going to do the big version.
No, whatever. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, how many is it? 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? 19. Plus 4, so 23. So that'd be 23. I'd have plus 4 because I have the Dwarfs Natural Resistance and the Banner of Valea. But I only have 4 dice, which on average we're looking at not close enough. So I'm just gonna use my spell scroll. Go away, Pit of Shades. I don't like you. So, that's the end of that. Shooting.
Yep, magic is over. Now shooting.
All the skinks and their silly blowpipes. And or salamanders with their whatever they do.
Okay, so it's just these 2 units and this guy's out of range.
Okay, so first unit. Gonna gather up some dice here. How many, they each shoot 2 shots, and then are they what, like -1 for marching and shooting, -1 for multiple shots? Or do they have like quick to fire? Or?
They do have quick to fire, but there is -1 to shooting.
Okay.
Or -1 for double shooting.
Double shooting, okay. Quick to fire is what lets them march and shoot, right? Without a penalty? Or is there still a penalty?
There is a penalty.
Okay.
It's just you're able to march and shoot.
Alright, so they're going to be hitting on like 6s. But they have a lot of shots, so. Are you doing both units together, or are you doing them?
5s. I am not going to double shoot because I need 7s.
Okay. You don't want to roll 6s and 4s? Total worth. Is this both units or just one?
Wait, actually, I think.
Alright, so there is -1 for moving and shooting, as normal, because they marched. But they have quick to fire weapons, which don't take that -1. So they just basically offset, so it's what, just straight ballistic skill? So you're just going to take the -1s for the double shots. So all these dice, this is both units or one?
This is both units.
Both units, so he's rolling both units all at once against the hammerers. And looking for 6s. There's a nice vein of 6s right there in the middle.
Yeah.
So, well, decent amount of hits.
That's a lot of 6s.
And they're poison, right?
Yeah. So those
I wish it were like precision shots where you can't get it if you can't get poison if you need 6s to hit. That's
be cool.
Yeah, so anyway, 3, 6, 9, 10, jeez. It's normal strength or whatever, so I get my normal armor. 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I have heavy armor, so that'll be a 5-up, and then I have the Master Rune of Grungy on my Battle Standard Bearer's banner, which gives them a 5-up ward against all shooting attacks.
Nice.
So, I'm going to have a 5-up followed by a 5-up. So, it looks like I saved 4. 5, actually. Saved half of them. That's a J roll right there. And now, did I only roll 9 dice? I only rolled 9 dice. Let's roll one more. Hey, I made it. Alright, so now, ward saves. Looks like I saved another 3. So one guy's going to die. That's acceptable to me. I accept that. That's how it should be every time. Like, that's really what it should be, just every time. In my humble and very correct opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. So here comes flame templates. Looks like from salamanders.
Yep.
This will be nasty.
So I'll have to roll 1 for each.
Oh yes.
Each guy. So here,
Misfires
is D3 skinks.
3 skinks die. How do they have 3 or 4 handlers?
They're all units. So there's.
Oh.
There's
Oh, I didn't know you could unitize them. That's pretty cool.
Yep. So this one is going to be 2 inches.
Can they hit their own things or do they move? Oh god. Oh, J-Ro. Word! They're just skinks!
So
you hit a skink?
Yep.
Alright, well. So you can just mark that as one on your unit and do the third one here real quick.
Okay. And then last one.
Oh wait, that should do some dimge. Oh yeah, there we go. So that'll catch it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what I see. I see 7 on my unit there, so 6 and 1.
6, 7, okay.
Alright.
Their strength 4.
So toughness 4, so 4s.
Okay.
So it's like 3 there. At what strength?
Strength 4.
Strength 4, so it'll be -1 to the armor saves. So that's 6s followed by 5s.
This Is it a regeneration or a ward save?
It's a ward save. So there's one save for the armor and ward saves. 5. So I made 1, so I lose another 1 hammer. Yep.
And then do you want to roll?
Roll for your guy. So what's it? A strength 4 versus toughness 3?
Yeah.
I wound with a 3.
Okay.
Even if they're toughness 2, as long as they're not toughness 4. So one guy's just gonna die from that unit. Good thing you shot with him first, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. This unit is going to shoot
at the Longbeards now. All right. Alrighty.
First one.
4. Ooh, I wonder if that'll get him. Or if it'll be.
4 inches.
Looks like it's gonna be 2.
2. Okay.
So we'll mark that here.
Next one.
Oh no,
2
I knocked over.
inches.
2 might be short.
Yep, it is. And then the salamander.
Okay. 10. Ooh, that's gonna be a hurtful one. Ugh. So that's pretty much 3 whole rows of 5 deep. So that'll be 15.
15. Okay.
So 17 total. Oh, that's brutal. I don't like that. Those need to go.
What the heck is going on here?
The skink army. It's the skink horde.
Does this actually work?
We're finding out right now. He didn't think that that Saurus and like Stegodons and his usual thing could match up to the Dwarfs, so he's going for lots of poison shots and salamanders and stuff like that.
Sounds good. Good luck.
Yeah.
I need 4s.
Yep. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these will just be 6-ups. No ward save. That's brutal. And I didn't make a 1. So that'll be 8 Longbeards down. There's 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I didn't like that. Alright. Okay. So, 8 out of 30 would be leadership test. Immune to psychology doesn't do anything about that, right? It's just I'm.
Or no.
Well, I'll roll and then see if it even matters. I am stubborn, but that's only in combat, so whatever. Anyway, leadership. They're good on an 8. I guess I had a reroll from the BSB if I really needed it.
Yeah.
So, combat then.
Alright,
Ripidactyl.
D3 frenzy. Okay.
Wah wah.
Big 1. I guess what's your initiative?
Probably 2 or 3.
Okay.
That's usually what dwarves end up being. For crew, I'm looking at, initiative 2.
I'll have 1 sneak attack.
Okay.
Use weapon skill 2. So
That's going to hit. Look at that.
Strength 4 on the charge.
So 4.
Okay. And then the
monster.
The Ripidactyl has 3 attacks. And let's see. Any rerolls all fail to hit.
Okay.
He's weapon skill 3.
So there's 2 hits and a 4th.
And
Or a 3rd, rather.
He is strength 4.
Okay, so 4s. 1.
Okay. And it's armor piercing as well. So
Armor piercing strength 4, so -2, so I just lose a crew. Off this, so I guess we should move them up here for... Oh, right, I can't because he's connected to that organ gun. Alright, well, then I have my 2 crew coming back. That will hit you once. Well, what's your weapon skill, you said? 3. Okay, so I'm weapon skill 3 or 4? Crew is weapon skill 4, so I hit you twice. And I am strength 3 against...
Toughness
3?
Yeah.
So that'll be a wound.
Okay. Minus
nothing.
Okay, so 4.
He takes a wound.
And he's dead.
He's dead. That means I'm not going to break. Oh, that's fantastic. And now I'll be able to shoot.
Yeah.
Woo! Go organ gun. What's up, Nate?
How's it going?
It's a nice haircut. When did you get that?
Yesterday.
Yeah, me too. I got a haircut. We got it at the same time. We're haircut buddies.
Yeah, we are.
We got
the VIP treatment.
Oh yeah, you did.
At the sports clips.
Yeah. Actually, now that you got that, I should get a free MVP now too.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right, is it my turn then? Dwarf turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's have the. Let's measure some stuff with my pre-measurement.
It's a dwarf charge going.
Yeah. Looks like we're looking at an 8-inch charge there. That's gonna happen. We're gonna try that. Imagine they'll end up standing and shooting or something.
I will flee.
You're gonna flee, okay. So that'll be a charge and a flee there, and then over here I'm not gonna make a charge, so I'll just stay back for now. So yeah, I'll go ahead and roll my distance here. So that'll be 7 and 3 is 10 inches, and you're gonna flee.
And then swift stride, does that count towards flee as
I believe so, yeah. So I would like just get to here, and you're going
4 inches.
4 inches. So I'm just gonna go 5 inches, or is the big dice or the small dice forward?
What?
The big dice, right? 5 inches forward. So I'm gonna end up right there. And then I'm gonna move my dudes, and then come.
Morning.
So dwarf shooting was pretty easy, or dwarf movement rather was pretty easy. Just they went forward their 5 inches, they marched up 6. So we're gonna have these units do their shooting now. So we'll start with pretty much everything you have is skirmisher, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll have this organ gun shoot at those salamanders. It'll be at long range. It'll be against skirmishers. But it'll be accuracy, so 5s to hit, assuming I don't roll a misfire. So that'll be 14 shots. That's pretty good.
And I think we randomize now, right? Before we roll the hits,
I don't know.
I believe. And I think it's
Find
1
out.
through 4 is
Yeah,
on the
it is,
salamander,
you're right.
5 and 6 is on.
It's before you roll the hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Then, so 1 through 4 on the salamander, 5 and 6 on the skinks. So here's skink, 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 and then salamanders. So salamander toughness. 4?
You have to roll the hit.
Oh right, rolling a hit. So there's on the salamanders. Here's on the skinks, and I need 5s, right?
Wow.
So that's a terrible roll. 1 hit on the salamander for a wound.
Okay.
Minus 3 to your armor save. They should have what, a 4 upscaling?
5 upscaling.
So
he's
he
going
takes
to
a
take
wound.
Come on. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
And then other organ gun will do the same thing. So that'll be 12.
12? Okay.
So all these minus 2. Should be 3, 6, 9, 12. Randomizing. So skinks, salamanders. Needing 5s again. Again, 1 there. None there. 1 hit. That is not good. That could be way better. So another salamander.
Another one. Okay.
Okay, and cannon now. Oh look, I can't see his stupid slam. A jerk. Well, I guess I might as well try and flunk some salamanders. If I shoot at, like, here, I could get it to go through a couple, maybe, if I kill that one guy. So let's go about 6 inches from this guy here. So, whoops. So, in a straight line, so right there. That should try to draw my straight line here better, so I can get it to go over both their bases. So there I am. Maybe I can't get it to do that, because it'll... I guess I could start it up on top. Nope, it doesn't even matter. I can't get it to go through both. So, we'll just get it to try and plunk off that one salamander and maybe kill some skinks. So, there we go. So I want 6 inches away. Okay. So, where's it land? 6 inches, right on him.
Perfect.
And then it bounces 10 inches.
10 inches.
So it's going to go, assuming it, what's it called? Kills this guy.
Lots of schemes.
Well, does it go like through true, or does it just like
think
count
it goes
as
through
ranks, or
dice.
I thought it was true. I thought you could hit multiple units with it.
Well, I know it's like if you go through a unit, then you hit one guy per rank, but they never count having ranks or whatever.
I think it's just the true line. I think
Alright,
you'd be able
well,
to
we'll
hit
just
him.
do it true then, I guess, since that's what you're saying. So on the salamander, I don't wound. Look at that.
Okay.
The dice rolling, it's not helping me.
I don't know.
Alright, well, go ahead.
Almost 500 points without being in battle.
Oh. Alright, so they use the general's leadership and they rally, so they're just gonna chill there.
And now we'll do movement.
Yep. Anyway, moving the horde. Alright, you're gonna love this movement. And by you're gonna love it, I mean you're gonna, like, facepalm. So, everything that could move past me did. And everything that couldn't just moved back. Because J-Ro's being very tactical. Very, very tactical. Tactical retreat! That's a good joke from the last battle. So anyway, I'm gonna go do some magic then.
Yes, I am.
So he's gonna roll his wins, which is gonna be 3 for him, 2 for me. He gets his 1 extra dice from the thing. So you should be at 4 now.
Yeah.
Here's my channel from the Runesmith. I don't get it.
Okay. Channel from Skink. And
5 up.
channels.
None. Again. Thank God. So here's 4 dice versus 2. Well, what are you gonna do, J-Ro? He's gonna continue the very tactical decisions by Pit of Shadesing.
I will go for... I'm going to go for the small template Pit of Shades.
Okay. Needs a 17, so he rolled very well. So
But on the big
6, 5, 4, 3,
18, 22.
22. And I, with my 2 dice, would need double 6s. I used my what's it called, so guess what? We're going for double 6s. Didn't get it.
Okay. Small template.
Yeah. Guess what initiative dwarves are?
2.
Yeah, so I'm just going to put it right on this dude.
Yeah.
And it's going to scatter.
Yes. Let's do that. Let's scatter like ridiculously. Oh, lots of. Oh, nope, it hits.
It's a very tactical roll.
Yeah, super tactical on the roll here.
Okay. So,
Yeah, what do we got?
let's see. Looks like this guy, then 2, 4, 8. I think it's 8.
8? 8 and the 2
then-
characters. So, look out, sir. For the Lord, he's good. Thane is good, so it's just 10 guys. Ugh. Initiative test with no saves of any kind allowed. Alright. Where's my roll really lows? That I roll average. I should have just made this be a to hit on 5s roll. Then I would have passed them all. 3, 6, 7 guys die to stupid.
Tactical powers.
Yeah, very tactical powers.
That was it for magic.
Oh yeah, that was it. That's it. He says.
That's all I've got. Okay, I'm gonna start with these guys, so.
Okay. So what do they need?
5.
5.
But really, I need 6s. Actually, a lot of 5s.
Strength.
3.
5s again. Nothing. So 4 on the same unit. All right. 5 ups followed by 5 ups. I made 1 there and 1 there.
This unit,
Okay.
6 guys are in range. They will need 6s, so 1.
Okay. That's good.
need sixes.
Four. So go ahead and roll it again.
Five, six, seven, eight.
Okay. 8. It's cocked. So save 3, 4 actually, and 5 ups. Save 1 more.
The salamander shooting there. Start here. That one.
That's the wrong die.
And he
8.
turns towards the other salamander.
We accept. 8. I don't want to count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
That couldn't have been a better roll.
So 14, next salamander.
It's probably going to be another 14 if you're going to get the entire thing on the unit. Well, I guess it doesn't.
Okay.
Hey, back that up. Better be touching. I don't know.
What is
I
it? 14,
can't.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
That's cocked. Reroll that. Come on, where's the misfires? I need all the help I can get with this crap.
Where are we at? 20.
28.
Alright, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Jiro, that said salamander has no head, it cannot fire.
Yeah, that's true. You didn't model it with a head, so
We play WYSIWYG here.
that one's just going to have to not do
He
anything.
shoots it at his throat.
So then it'll be -4 to the starting range.
Need fours?
Okay. Look at the J roll over here. J rolls are hallmarked by all the 5s and 6s.
12, 15, 18, 21, 22.
4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. I'm not even able to hold all these dice in one hand. J-roll help.
All these?
Just all of them in. Yeah, all of these. I mean, I'll roll less if you want me to.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I figured. Or strength 4, so I need 6s. Hey, look at that, 21 die. What's left in this unit? Let's see, this is 10. And that's 22, so that'd be 1 guy left. That's reasonable. I guess I was right to just take the whole unit off. So let me ask you a quick question. Why would you not just play this list every single time? What stands up to this?
They're better against slower moving armies. Because I can just back up and keep shooting.
Looks like you can run around a lot. I don't think the speed
Yeah.
really matters.
Yeah.
Seriously, what does this not beat? With the ability to just do that? Cavalry? That wouldn't just kill cavalry? I guess if I had units that had 1 and 2 up saves.
Yeah, and they'd get to them faster. Monsters, salamanders wouldn't do. The skinks would do really well against monsters with the poison, but
Exactly, so the army as a whole, not just the salamanders. What does this not beat? Because I can't think of anything.
templates?
What do templates do?
Can't kill all
They
the
hit
things.
way less things than they would hit for a packed unit.
I guess it's unbeatable.
I don't know.
I
It
don't
kind
know.
of seems that way. Like I'm looking at this like, How can I do anything against this? Even, like, okay, here's what I could do. 6 gyrocopters. That could beat this. Or at least
Yeah, that would be
help
tough.
a lot. But aside from that, I don't know there's anything that I can do with my army against this. Aside from making a really long charge and getting in combat right now. So, that's what I'm going to have to try to do. He's going to roll leadership. And pass. 1 dwarf. Can a unit reduce how low even roll leadership, or do they just run? I don't even know. Whatever. Let's just assume he can stay, because he'll probably just die. Oh yeah, the other unit. Here we go. We still have a unit.
So one side is skinks here. What's the other one?
Dwarfs.
Dwarfs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is that all assembly? Or is that
Assembly is everything on the normal shelf plus this.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 2 inches will be 1 skink.
Die, skink. Yeah.
So what did I say, 19?
Yeah.
6, 9. Needs 4s. 3, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. 5s and 5s. 6.
Okay, last unit. Just gonna shoot here to here.
Okay.
6, 3. Needs 6.
Nothing.
Okay. And that's it.
Leadership for them. They're good. Alright. Yeah, let's have this one guy try and charge those salamanders. He's gonna go for it.
I'll stay.
7 and 3, 10 inches.
Alright.
He makes it. Yay, dwarf. Punch. Alright, and then these guys are just gonna try and charge the closest freaking thing. Closest thing looks like 11 inches. So, here we go. They're gonna make it. So, are you fleeing? Please.
Oh, jeez. 11? Nope, this is gonna be off.
Alright, well, let's try and shoot stuff. Okay. Alright, this organ gun's gonna try and shoot them.
Alright, okay.
So 16,
Nice.
16, we need 5s.
5 and 6 are on the crypt.
Oh right, we're doing the randomization. I'm not even in range to hit the skinks, does that matter?
I don't think so. I
Alright.
think it'll still...
So we got skinks. It's about 50-50 it looks like, skinks and salamanders. So here's on the salamanders to hit 2.
Okay.
And why couldn't I roll that for the initiative test? That would have been nice. And on the skinks, there'll be another 2.
Okay.
So 4 out of 16. That's a quarter. That's not terrible. So for the skinks,
Toughness 2.
so 2s. So 2 skinks die and toughness 4 for salamanders. So 3s, 2 wounds on
Two
salamander.
wounds. Okay. One salamander dead. And 2.
Okay, and then we're going to have the other rune gun shoot at the ripperdactyls there.
Ah, okay.
So that'll be 12.
12.
And 3, 6, 9, 12. And then 5 again would appear. So 4 hits and 4 wounds.
Minus.
It's
A lot.
strength 5 armor piercing, so minus 3 to their save.
Okay.
And you can get skull dice again here.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, cannon. Like there.
Okay.
So, let me make sure I'm on a straight line here before I do that. Yeah. Just a little bit here. Okay. Where it lands, misfire, rune of forging, 4 inches. So it lands there, which is right there, and then bounces 8.
Okay.
Does it go through a pillar? I don't know.
If it does, you hit him.
What's that?
So if it does, you're in range to hit him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, you can shut that off here. So basically what we're gonna do is if the cannonball manages to kill that salamander, which I've been unlucky in doing so far, it'll hit this, which will just destroy it, and we'll replace it with one of the destroyed things, so it'll still provide some cover like it's fallen over, but the slant will be unaffected and all that. So, anything but a 1. Okay, so wound, and d6 wounds, 2, so doesn't kill him. Darn. Well, I really wanted to kill that pillar. Victory there. Okay, so now we're looking at
Combat?
combat. So I'm initiative 2, so whenever you are, I'm doing first. I probably won't even survive the fight, so.
Salamanders are initiative 4. They have 2 attacks each. Weapon skill 3.
Weapon skill 4. Or 5 actually, but still forced to hit.
Okay. And then strength 5.
So 2 wounds.
3 and a
And
6.
I don't get any saves, so I die. Poor dwarf, glorious charge.
Okay.
Did they give any reason why?
Alright.
I don't know, like, I didn't actually know what he did.
My turn.
Do we even need to?
We can call it.
I'm not gonna get to you, you're just gonna move back again.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm done.
Alright.
This was not the right list for this absolute curveball.
Yeah,
So, I just took a build order loss. Basically, staying in the game any longer would just, I'd have to macro out of a gigantic hole, and it's just not gonna happen, so.
yeah. Skinks OP.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Against slow armies, they
Well, think
are.
about, like, let's say I had built an entire gunline army, right? Just all,
Yeah, that's
all
true.
Thunderers.
That's true.
That, I still would have gotten outshot pretty well.
I don't know. Your shots are better than mine, and I'm only 12-inch range. I mean, yeah, I can march and shoot. I can get there pretty fast, but it still takes me a while. And then you probably just keep shooting down my front rows.
Well, okay, let's throw some math here.
Okay.
Okay, in place of like, as far as like what I have for models, right? In place of those long beers, it would have been 4 units of 10 Thunderers. So that would be like 40 shots that I can't move and fire. I have to stay still.
Oh, okay.
24-inch range, so anything outside of 12 inches, I'm -1. Then I'm another -1 because you're skirmishers. So I'm hitting on either 5s or 6s every time. So, I mean, 10 shots, assuming, you know, I mean, this is obviously a roll. It could go either really well or really, really poorly. 5s and 6s to hit. So, I mean, 3 hits, and then it's
Sounds good.
strength 4 against toughness 3, right? So
Toughness 2.
toughness 2, even still. I mean,
would have probably 2.
on average 2 wounds. So that's 8 wounds. 8 wounds a turn. You have how many wounds worth of skinks?
I brought 96.
96 skinks. So 12 turns. In 12 turns, I'd kill all your skinks with those. I mean, granted, I'd have still the 2 organs. Maybe I'd have like 2 cannons. I'd probably have a grudge thrower.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, your heroes are expensive too, aren't they? I mean,
Yeah.
that could have. You would have
well,
had all the
okay,
extra
I mean,
points to.
300 something right here. But I only have 40 thunderers, and then I guess I have like 30 quarrelers that I could have taken those too. But I don't like have. I mean, obviously, literally the best thing would have been gyro counters. I don't have any of those, so I'm kind of out of luck in that. If it's not a block versus block type of game, I'm not gonna really stand much of a chance unless I know this is coming.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the Stegodon list is tough. I like bringing the Stegodons, but I just didn't think they'd stand up to your, I mean, your troops can take great weapons and be a strength 6. Like, I mean, and you're immune to psychology, so terror doesn't matter. And, I mean, you're high leadership, so I couldn't really make you run, which would mean I had to sit there and fight to the death. And, I mean, 2 rounds, if you would stay, you would kill any Stegodon.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I didn't really get a chance to like use them, obviously, but I mean, the runes that I gave, like my lord on the shield bearers there, he always strikes first. Let me take a look here. What I gave him, he doubles his strength against anything toughness 5 or higher, which you have nothing toughness 5 or higher.
Slan might be. Slan's tough. No, toughness 4.
So that was a big old waste of points right there. Obviously, everything of mine was a waste of points. It just died. He'd have 5 attacks, doubles his strength against toughness 5 or higher, and he strikes at initiative 10. Right. So like, he's got a 4-up ward too. So if you I was expecting the guy on the Carnosaur and the
someone to
Stegodons
come in
and like Saurus, maybe some skinks too. Like,
yeah, just a few
I was not
here and there.
expecting 100% skinks. And then so like, yeah, I'm basically just like I said, it's a build order loss.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say my list was like unbalanced to a point where like I have shooting and I have close combat. You were just entirely shooting and very much more mobile than me.
Yeah.
There was nothing I was going to do against that short of making the very long charges or rolling really well on saves.
Yeah. I mean, and even like my Saurus and Temple Guard wouldn't stand up to Hammers. They're about the same points cost, but their stats, the Temple Guard, just don't have as good of stats. And the Saurus, I don't think, are as good as Longbeards. So I was kind of like looking at what should I take against Dwarves, and I guess I should do this on me, huh?
Yeah.
I was thinking what I should take against.
I'll-
Cool. I was thinking what I should take, and I mean, it just seemed like looking at the stats. I mean, yeah, you can get lucky, which I did get pretty lucky in this game.
In what way?
Just like all my salamanders hitting, roll a lot of sixes.
One misfire out of
Yeah.
what, like 9 rolls?
Yeah, probably like 12.
And you only killed 2 skinks on short rolls, so
Yeah, yep. So pretty lucky rolls, which can happen, but as far as like...
I think you might have killed as many, if not more, skinks than I did.
But I mean, Saurus are bigger models, so I wouldn't get as many to attack the Longbeards, like troop versus troop. And they're about the same points. I think Saurus is a little cheaper, but I'm lower weapon skill. I do have one more attack. I don't know, it's kind of just...
Next time I'm just not going to tell you that I'm going to play dwarves. I'll be like, I'll play dwarves or ogres. And then you can be like, okay, I'll play Tomb Kings or Lizardmen. And then that way, you have to bring a take all comers list.
There you go.
I mean, granted, I'd kind of like to see what this does against a fast army, like ogres. Like, can it just beat down ogres too? If it can beat down ogres too, I mean, they're one of the fastest armies aside from like Bretonia, because of like the Just they have 6 movement, which is
Yeah,
pretty
which
good.
is fast, yeah.
So like, I don't know. I'd be interested to see how this army fares against a quote unquote fast army. You say it wouldn't be good. I think they do pretty good. I mean, all you'd really have to do is tactically sacrifice a unit or 2 of the skirmishers to hold them up.
Yeah, and each unit, they're only 7 points a model, so it's 70 points per unit.
So yeah, just
Which I
basically
can afford.
keep the salamanders safe, and they can evaporate full units.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say that was above average rolling by any means. I mean, you did, at least for the to wound section. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
so, I don't know. Having the pillar to sit behind with the slam is nice too. Just
And then to cast through the other.
yeah,
planet's game
that's stupid. I don't like that.
gives them some
I really didn't like
protection.
anything that you had. I thought it was all stupid. So
Yeah, I even brought Ethereal. I hope this land would just, hide.
How
and
many
take the
points is
shots,
that?
but It's a lot. It's like 60.
really, wow,
Yeah, it's 60.
60 points.
But all of the cannons have
Even
their
wasting 60
units.
points, it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
So, anyway, resounding victory for the Lizardmen here in the valley of the dead Tomb King princes. And well, okay, I guess do you have like a MVP, LVP, or did everything just kind of do its job?
Everything worked pretty well. Salamanders did pretty awesome. I didn't expect them to do that well. Reaperdactyls did okay. I mean,
They absorbed the first round of shooting.
They did, and I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd like to take them, especially with the Stegodons, to protect them from the cannons. But I mean, bouncing off of an organ gun, we granted only had one.
Yeah, you had one left there.
But
The placement of my unit and the organ gun was what
Yeah.
kind of saved that organ gun, for sure. But
kept another unit out.
Yeah.
Which was nice.
so I mean, placement helped me there. But yeah,
So I don't know about Reaperdactyls, but Salamanders are
all right.
awesome.
Were and always have been and always probably will be pretty darn good.
Yeah. Yep.
So, all right. Well, that's what we call a super quick game. At least you won't have to sit and watch a 2-hour fantasy battle report. I guess. I don't know. Is there an upside? I don't know if there's an upside. Anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching. If there was anything I could have done with this list to let me win, I mean, I guess, well, if I just sat everything in a corner, would that have helped me? I don't know. You would have just gotten to your sweet range and just shot me up without, and then if I came out, you would have backed up. So I don't know. If you think there was anything I could have done with the list that I had to take on what he brought, let us know in the comments, because I'd be very interested to know if I'm just blinded by the moment or if I really had literally no hope. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you for the next one.